Hey everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. This is kind of rare for me as I don't post on Thursdays, but today we've got some special news, and that is a new leak. And not even a new leak, this is confirmed now. It is a new expansion pack coming with this roadmap of the Hustle and Bustle that was from September to December of this year. We knew we were getting a new expansion pack, it was just a matter of when, but it has been confirmed that it is the For Rent expansion pack, and it will be releasing on December 7th. So I wanted to kind of do a run through of everything we need to expect until this drop. Now the pack was leaked yesterday, but it wasn't confirmed until today that we were going to be getting this pack. So there's a lot to unpack here and a lot to go over. Again, keep in mind to keep your hopes down. I say this every time we get a new pack, but with The Sims, it is hard to tell whether you need to get excited for a pack or not. What I've learned over the years is just to stay neutral about it and to have absolutely no emotions going into this. So we'll review what we have, what we know about the pack, but just keep, an open mind and don't get your hopes up too much. But anyways, I'll be using the Sims community. As always, I'll link their website below in the description if you want to go check out more of their stuff. They have a bunch of stuff on there with tips, tricks, tutorials, news. They're one of my favorite Sims websites out there, but they released the whole thing of, what we need to look forward to. So let's get on to this video. Okay, so we are on the official Sims community website. As you can see here, this was literally posted today because today is October 26th. It is the official leak of the Sims 4 For Rent expansion pack. Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but when I saw this, I was kind of confused in what exactly this meant because I play with a bunch of mods in my game, and one of those mods is the real estate mod by Sims Realist, and we already kind of have something like this in the game. So for a second I was like, wait a minute, we already have this in The Sims, why are they adding this? And then I remembered it was not The Sims, it was my mods. But anyways, it does seem pretty cool with the idea of what this is. So anyways, surely enough, a few hours after the initial Sims 4 rent leak from Instant Gaming, that is the website that basically kind of made the leak, they posted something about it. They had the little thumbnail for it and everything. People started to freak out. I didn't want to make anything yesterday about it because it wasn't confirmed nor denied, but today we've got confirmation that this is the next installment for our Sims 4 game. So anyways, we've got our new expansion pack in detail. Again, it is the For Rent pack. It will be live December 7th, 2023. But I was reading this part and it honestly made it sound 10 times better. It says, picture this, chilly weather outside and you've got your hot cocoa and a brand new Sims experience waiting for you. Sounds dreamy, right? So fingers and toes crossed, here's hoping for an early Christmas gift from the Sims universe. Honestly, that sounds like heaven right there. I would love for that to happen. I'm pretty sure it is coming out December 7th. So very early Christmas gift from the Sims. This is the box art for the pack. It looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see exactly what is this. Are we getting more apartments? Are we getting more of an urban style city? I know after we got City Living, there was a lot of people that really wanted to have more apartments in game, but specifically some more urban style neighborhoods. So if we're getting more apartments, I will freak out because I love City Living. It's one of my favorite worlds in The Sims. And the fact that they're also saying that basically you can become a landlord as well. Like we can read this paragraph here. It says, at first glance, the artwork captures the very essence of what For Rent might encompass. The scene showcases a lively neighborhood just like City Living, where we have the different stalls and different sectors of the city. We've got the art side of it, the food industry, the fashion side of it. So are we going to see something like this within the next pack? That'll be very interesting to see if we're, getting more of an urban world or kind of a mix between urban and suburban. Also, it says, do our Sims seem to have their hands full? On the left over here, we can see, we've got someone trying to listen into the conversation. They might just be a landlord, possibly checking off rental responsibilities. When I read that, I was so my mind went 1,000 different places of what could it look like being a landlord in The Sims? Like, would this be more of an active career or kind of like a side hustle? Like, what is this that we're getting into? But also, it would be very cool to see that in The Sims, to be able to be a landlord, to make some money off of it. You can become the land grabs of the city, but just with your For Rent pack. if you think about it, because the land grabs run like the water and power. So you can just take over the land and then slowly take out the land grabs in The Sims. Anyways, besides him, a trendy sim lady stands, arms crossed, giving that I've got this vibe. I think it's here. I'm not sure. She's looking at a mail. It could be her rent's due, and she doesn't know what to do. But it definitely does seem like from this box art that it is very much apartments, which is great because we've gotten a lot of worlds that it's more suburban, not suburban, but more houses, if you understand what I'm saying. Evergreen Harbor was kind of like the last world I feel like we got apartments in. And those apartments are really, really nice, but there's not a lot of apartments in The Sims 4 at least. And then we have a gist of it all. Own the neighborhood. This expansion pack seems to be centered on bringing your Sims even closer to their neighbors. How close? Think multi-family lots, bustling community activities, potlucks, and of course, the juicy drama that comes with living so near to others. This is my thing of the multi-family lots. Like, are we going to see like duplexes or like triplexes in The Sims 4? Is it going to be a mix of more like houses and apartments, or are we just seeing apartments? The only thing that I love about the city living world is because of how intertwined it is. Hopefully, because The Sims are making more open worlds, that we will get a more open world vibe from the next installation of an expansion pack, which is this one. It says Street Eats digital content. Order from November 2nd through January 18 and give your Sims the night market flavor right at home with the grill cart, street umbrella, and fruit basket. So maybe we'll see some more versions of stalls in the game as well. Some food stalls, some more options for that. The new lot type in town. Yes, yes, and yes. Get super creative with multifamily dwellings. Whether you want a basement suite, a cozy duplex, or a full-fledged apartment complex, The Sims world is your oyster. When I was reading this, I thought this was super cool because it's been very popular lately to rent out rooms or just rent out, you know, little like duplexes and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if you can become an investor in The Sims with this, of investing in more residential rental lots, if that makes sense. So whether you want to rent out a room in your household or just a cozy duplex or something like that, I am quite curious to see exactly what they mean by this statement right here. Anyways, property management. As a property owner sim, you can dive deep into the real estate game, earning simoleons and managing your units. But remember, a poor unit rating could spell disaster with a tenant revolt. I'm very excited for this property management thing. I have been dying for years to have some sort of property management in The Sims 4 because I think it's so cool. I, in real life, am very interested in residential investments, especially when it comes to property management. So to be able to do it in The Sims is quite amazing. And I'm honestly curious to see exactly how it works in game. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say with that, but I just want to see exactly how they've set it up to manage properties in The Sims. You also have Closer Than Ever. Get ready for some neighborly love or chaos. As we all know, The Sims is so very chaotic. Sims living in these residential rentals will have plenty of chances to bond or, you know, snoop around, which this part seems more like it, snooping. That's what Sims do best. Bustling and beautiful new world. The expansion brings in a vibrant world known as Tomarong, and it's one of its highlighted spots, the night market, ready to discover exotic foods and unique items. This comes perfectly because if you don't know, the roadmap is called Hustling and Bustling. So I'm not surprised that this is our expansion pack for this, because this fits quite well into our roadmap for this last quarter of the year, which is crazy to say this because it feels like 2023 just started and we are almost done with 2023. Also, the last portion of it says a December to remember. There you have it, fellow Simmers. That is all. The air is thick with anticipation. Yes, could this pack have come out yesterday? I wish. So that is about it to the rundown. If you want to see more of what they have on their website, the link will be in my description. But with that, I will end this portion of the video. So with that, I am curious to see your thoughts on this. For me, I am super excited about this pack. I love the idea of being able to manage properties and have more rental options. Really hoping to see more apartments in game because I am a sucker for apartments in The Sims. They sometimes make more sense than having a house in The Sims, but that all depends on the way that you play your game. Now, the only thing is I need to know how it will work, essentially. We should get a live stream closer to the actual release of this pack, so expect it to be sometime in November or December, but normally they do it like a week before the pack comes out, sometimes even 2 weeks before, just to get you hyper about it. But for me, I want to keep a level head. This has just been confirmed as of today. So if The Sims have been making this pack like they've been making the last few packs, packs, I will say we have a better chance of it being actually really, really good. I will say I hope, again, it's more open world, because with Chestnut Ridge, it seems very open world, and I that's one of my favorite Sims 4 worlds at the moment, is because it absolutely looks amazing, and they did a really, really good job on making that world more open world than some of the last expansion packs that we've had. So very skeptical about that, but let me know your thoughts on this pack if this is something you're interested in. And with that, I will end the video here, but thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this answered some questions about the new leak, or if you learned something new, because again, it did come out today. So, but anyways, leave a like and comment your favorite part about this. And with that, I will see you all tomorrow. But if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.